So, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu Cloudpunk. Okay, die Frage ist, müssen wir jetzt hier genau hin? Da hinten herum. Auf jeden Fall die Sachen abliefern. In diesem endlosen Labyrinth von Häusern, Schluchten und Gebäuden. Ich habe mich auch immer gefragt, so was passiert, wenn die Menschheit wirklich übertrieben explodiert in der Zahl. Also klar, aktuell würden wir wahrscheinlich sowas wie die Problematik haben, wahrscheinlich die Leute irgendwie zu versorgen. Dadurch würde wahrscheinlich durch natürliche Selektion, die sich jetzt grausam anhört, glaube ich, alles selbst regulieren, aber was ist, wenn wir es schaffen, so wirklich dieses Vertical Farming in den Griff zu bekommen oder andere Dinge? Ja, hier leben die Menschen in Containern. Das ist dann schon eine gute Frage, weil nämlich, sagen wir mal, viele von diesen Dystopien gehen ja dann hier auf so eine Art Planeten, der einfach Stockwerk für Stockwerk ein Hochhaus macht.
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Ja, ich glaube, hier in diesen Gebieten ist es quasi immer grausamer und deswegen vertraut hier einfach keiner. Ich meine, das ist ja auch immer so mit den Strukturen in der Gesellschaft so, wo man halt eben aufwächst und wie man aufwächst, entscheidet halt eben, wie man quasi andere wahrnimmt oder sonst irgendwas. Deswegen kann ich es verstehen, dass wenn man hier tagtäglich die Armut vor sich hat, dass dann man quasi sagt, okay, wir vertrauen hier niemanden, wir vertrauen unseren eigenen Leuten. Aber leider so gehen dann auch die Gesellschaften kaputt.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Ja. Plastikteile und mehr Sachen. Aber wir müssen echt mal ein Spiel anfassen, dass das nicht eine Dystopie ist, sondern eine Utopie. Ich weiß, da gibt es das Solarpunk-Genre, aber eine Welt, wo alles Friede, Freude, Eierkuchen ist, hat halt meistens wenig, sagen wir mal so, spannende Elemente. Man sucht ja immer förmlich einen Konflikt in einem Spiel, damit man Action hat.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Ja. Nächstenliebe erhält die Seele. Ja. Aber man muss auch sagen, so, es darf keine falsche sein. Es gibt ja mittlerweile eine Kultur im Internet, die sich profiliert, dadurch, dass sie Gutes tut. Und ich glaube, da fühlt man sich dann nicht wirklich gut. Ich glaube, wenn man Gutes tut... Raketensensor gestört, okay. Keine Ahnung, wann die Meldung kam gerade. Aber quasi, es ist doch so, dass es ist nicht so erfüllend, würde ich mal sagen, wenn man einfach nur Sachen gut macht, weil es eine Aufgabe ist. Klar,
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
ja, leider.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? Nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned BI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me an nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Okay, da komme ich nicht rein. Oh, warte mal kurz. Bin ich vielleicht sogar hier schon korrekt an dem Ort oder Patchwork?
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment. I know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin. To breathe, to feel, to sweat, to touch people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
I can pay you well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I'm sorry, you need to find someone else.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands on the corner. A thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
And what is your name?
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Interessant. Auf jeden Fall noch eine Lochkarte gefunden. Dann gehen wir mal zu Greppo und holen ihm seine Haut.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not Corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's the Patchwork Man. With the wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
Ja, aber allerhand seltsame Gestalten. Aber ich meine, man findet ja auch jetzt schon allerhand seltsame Gestalten. Überall. Irgendwie. So, Pete.
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
Eine dickere Haut wachsen lassen. Okay, wir gehen mal hier das Stockwerk nach oben. Aber interessant, wie man einfach aus eine... Oh, lass mal hier kurz landen, wenn das Gespräch läuft, zu... Oh, hier gibt es ja eine ganze Sidequest. Das muss dieses Witcher 3 Feeling sein, von dem ich immer gehört habe. Und ja, ich habe Witcher 3 gespielt, aber ich habe irgendwie so das erste Dorf begegnet und dachte mir so, boah, das ist so schön hier die Gegend. Oh, dafür muss ich in der Stimmung sein, es irgendwann zu spielen. Und ja, dann ist es nie dazu gekommen.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Ja, Mist. Jetzt kann ich wieder nicht aufsammeln, das Ding.
Talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
Okay, dann können wir hier parken. Das Cash zu holen. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust, da nach hinten zu laufen. Um das Item da zu machen. Holocash.
I
Okay.
settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
Nein, das ist ein Aufzug nach unten. Na komm schon, nach oben. Hoch, runter, ja, es tut mir leid. Aber ich suche Huxleys Büro. Das ist ein bisschen weiter oben, aber ich bin 100% sicher, dass das hier quasi der einzige Parkplatz sein wird. Ich glaube, wir waren sowieso schon hier mal. Kommt mir ziemlich bekannt vor. Auch wenn alles in dieser Stadt irgendwie grau und immer gleich aussieht. Ja. So, ach, jetzt sagt der Pfeil nach unten. Okay, und wann? Ab hier ist es ebenbürtig. Hä? Okay. Muss ich einfach in der Luft hovern? Oder gibt es so eine scripted Sequence irgendwie?
Did you get fired?
Okay, ich war nicht so schnell.
Half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too.